Good evening, folks. Welcome to day 5 of the Advent Calendar. Pretty well self-explanatory. It's like a chocolate Advent Calendar, but instead of a chocolate, you open up a door, you get a beer. In this case, all German beers. So let's go straight into it. Day 5. What light do we have today? This is a bock, I believe, and the reason I'm saying that, as I mentioned previously, these calendars are worldwide, and there's a Facebook page I'm following, and some of the beers that I'm getting are not the same beers as everybody else. However, this one is the same beer that I've seen other people had today, and a couple of people mentioned it was bock, so I'm just going to see here. Yeah, they say a dark bock, which they consider a strong beer at 6.2% alcohol. Not any real English on it other than the ingredients. So I'll zoom in so you can see the label and you can try to get the name. It says Craft Beer Werkstatt, Germany, and then it says Der Schwarzebock. So I'm going to go back to my cue cards, my sister-owned cue cards, and see what they say about bock, if anything. They got a Hellsbock. I'm not really getting anything specifically for bock itself. So let's see what they have. There's actually 2 sets of cards here, so I'm actually looking for the last one. California Common. Bear with me, folks. So let's see what we can get. Alright, so just seeing if they had various type of bocks. They got a Dunkelbock, an Eisenbach, a Weizenbach. So honestly, I'm not quite sure what kind of bock it is. I'm just going to check my beer Bible, see what they say about bock. Give me an idea of what I'm going to be getting into here. And bock beer, they have several pages. They say a strong beer, blah blah blah, and originated in Germany. They say mostly a bottom fermented. There's also some top fermented. And other than reading the full 2 pages, I'm not going to get much information, so I'm going to check something else here. Another book I have, just to see if they say anything for bock. I think bock is just means strong, but see if I can find anything. I'm not having any luck at all, folks. I'm just going to check here in the index, see what they say. Maybe nothing again. It says strong lagers with an alcohol content above 6. Some are above 10. It says bocks combine the clean, straightforward character of a lager with a rich, full-body character of higher alcohol contents and brewed without adjuvants. Bock style comes to us from Germany. They use more malt for alcohol. And because of the additional malt, you get full body and sometimes a hint of sweetness. They say they were sometimes used as a meal replacement. Once again, bread at some points were known as liquid bread. It's a traditional, can be light or dark brown. And once again, the deeper color comes from the extra malt. So there he goes, folks. So it's going to be a stronger beer, and it might be a little bit malty. So I'm going to give my glass a quick cold water rinse, as per usual, and then we'll pour it up and see what we have. Kind of enjoy this whole Advent calendar whereby it's kind of a surprise. Like the box actually lists with the beers that are in the box, but it doesn't tell you what beer you're getting when. So it's nice to just kind of open up and get a nice surprise. Ooh, before I taste it, I'm going to zoom in so you can see the can. A little bit of writing there, not a lot. Let's see if you can. Not a lot more writing. And a little bit there. And that's about it. So, next thing is to take a whiff and take a taste. And I'm actually already getting an aroma of maltiness, so I know it's definitely going to be somewhat malty. I'm okay with that. And it is dark brown, I would consider. Even the foam itself is a little bit brown. Yeah, definitely malty. Let's see how it tastes. Well, it's pretty well what I've read there. It's definitely got a maltiness to it. Not heavy, but it's definitely there. It's not light. And there's definitely a sweetness to it. This is the extra malt sometimes gives a sweetness. I'm definitely getting that as well. What I do like about it, a lot of the higher alcoholic beers, I'm not a liquor drinker, so sometimes you can actually taste alcohol. It has a unique taste to it, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not getting that here, so I do enjoy that aspect of it. It's not bad. I don't think it'd ever be my go-to beer, but it is enjoyable. For me, I think the rating-wise, pretty well straightforward. 3.0 out of 5, it basically means it's a good beer. Anybody not familiar with my ratings, basically, a 1 is a drain pour, don't like it, can't finish it. A 2 is, I'm not a fan, I'll finish it. A 3 is a good beer. A 4 would be a very good beer. And a 5 would be the best beer I've ever had. So this is pretty easy for me, 3.0. So here you go, folks, for the Schwarzebock out of Germany, 3.0. Hopefully you can join me tomorrow. We'll see what day 6 brings us. Until then, enjoy responsibly. Cheers.